Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your read. This is going to be for the month of May 2024. Okay, so let's take a look and see what energies, Sag, that want to come out for you here and show up. This will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as your North Node. You might find a little bit within that, within all areas. So let's dive in and let's see what wants to come through. Okay, so for your monthly read, May 2024. All right. I hope you guys are doing fantastic and all is well on your side. I'm thinking of you, send you a lot of love and light, and definitely, guys, smash that like button and subscribe. If it is something that resonates with you and you want to see when my videos actually come out. Okay. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Look what we got, guys. We got Lover's card. So you could be dealing with a Gemini in one respect. It could be that you might be making some sort of choice at this moment. So that could be, coming through as well. A choice. Oh, and then you get the Two of Cups. Dang, Sag, I don't know if you're coming together with someone. This could be a partnership or a union coming together. Ooh, my gosh. You could be sharing emotions with another person. And this is just really about something that's being blessed by the divine and your angels and your guides, right? So I feel it's a really coming together in the mind and also in the emotions. So could be something that's birthing something new within a connection or within a relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it is something that talks about emotions that makes you really feel good. So I feel that you could be doing a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be coming through as well. Let's go ahead and put this aside and see how this is going to work out, because that's a bond coming together. Okay. And it could be that maybe that you have better clarity here in terms of, your emotions and coming together and having authority of your emotions. King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. All right. So let's dive in and let's take a look at what we've got going on for you where you're at. I do get the Page of Wands. So there could be a message coming through that's very fresh, all right, very energetic. It could be someone coming in with a brand new idea, or this could be an idea of your own, with this fire energy. This could be you. And this is also being very cheerful. You're making some sort of discovery and being strong at something. I feel it's something that you're discovering, or some sort of message that gives you energy of something you already know about. There already has been a little bit of growth on it already. Okay. I feel that there's a lot of confidence and passion coming through this. Let's take a look at what is crossing you in this creativity. Knight of Wands. Ooh, wow. So this is someone that is full of energy, a free spirit. This is someone that likes adventure. All right. They usually sweep right in and sometimes they sweep right out. All right. Now, this could be you. Maybe that you've made a discovery about your passions in some sort of way. Okay. So that could be the case. Now, the Page of Wands, which is so interesting, again, it's like a light bulb moment that comes to you and encourages you to kind of focus on a new project that you have in your head. This could be, because it's a page, it could be quite impulsive. All right. So it is, making sure that acting before, maybe thinking before you act, because the pages usually act before they think. Okay. Which could lead to a lot of trouble. So, but it is about some sort of messenger, and it could be, unexpected news comes in that is a welcome surprise, and it could be brand new information. Okay. So this could be an aspect of yourself or someone within your life. Okay. And with this is about getting the message and then taking action and passionately moving forward. So this is all your fire energy, Sag. So whatever it is that comes down the pipeline, whatever the case may be, it could be a contract coming together with someone. But this is like, it takes that new idea that you got with the Page of Wands, and now it puts it, Sag, into action. Okay. And so the Knight is passionate and very passionate, almost like that Queen of Wands is, right? Very charismatic, charming like the King of Wands. However, he's a knight, has to perfect those skills to get to that, be a king or a queen, right? Full of a lot of energy and drive, could be a little bit impatient. So that could be you as well, or impulsive, the tendency that wanting to rush things. And what? Sagittarius, rush anything? A fire sign? Nah. And I'm kidding, right? Yeah, we want it. We want things here and now, right? So this is really focusing in on an opportunity to balance your energy in your projects with some occasional moments of kind of rechecking to make sure that you're still on the right page. Okay. No pun intended when I say page, but you're right on this. You're right on par. Okay. So that's what I'm getting here. Okay. So let's get a little bit more and see if anything else wants to come through. Anything more that wants to come through for Sagittarius for the month of May 2024? What's coming through? What do we get? Sharing. Oh, you're sharing the light. You could be sharing the light with others. There's so much vibrancy here, guys. I feel a lot of communication with the blue chakra, with that, Two of Cups. There's just, I think you're coming together perhaps with someone, or, coming together in some sort of bond, or some joining forces with another person, coming together. There is an attraction or some sort of partnership, and you're sharing each other is sharing the light. Okay, give me anything more you need to keep in mind in current circumstances. You're sharing the light that is beyond the illusion, right? And so you're moving beyond illusions to that new vision, and kind of getting on the same page and moving towards that, right? So it's sharing the light of the keen sense of perception and connection of transformation you have with the universe, your spirit guides, and then, targeting on what it is that you want towards your dreams. So, wow, guys, what you need to focus in on right now is the Hermit card, Virgo energy. So this could, have you kind of going within a little bit. It is about, like, focusing in on, instead of outwardly for guidance, going inside for guidance. Because that outside, our social, our outside external circumstances can sometimes, get in the way, but it's asking you to really go within and slowing down to find the answers that you seek. Okay. So it could be that it is about the need to hibernate or isolate ourselves sometimes for the busy outside energy. So some of you could be doing that right now. Okay. Make sure that you're taking the time to listen to your intuition and pay attention to that, keen sense of perception here. Okay. So that's what I get that's coming through here. So making sure that you might, take some time to meditate, that can help out. And you've got a lot of wisdom that is around you, that needs to be, needs to be expressed, or that wants to come through. And so it is about finding them, focusing in on the star, and getting the clarity that you're looking for. Okay. And so that's what you need to focus in on at this moment. Virgo energy. Give me more. You're being strong in doing that. All right. Anything more that is important for Sagittarius? What more is important for Sagittarius that wants to come through? Whoops, too many cards. What it is that you need to focus in on during this time. What does Sagittarius need to focus in on? What do we get? The Two of Pentacles. Balancing things out. Okay. So you could be focusing in on being flexible. You could be focusing in on, stretching your resources, being very resourceful and adapting to something new, adapting to going within, and that newfound information that you get, being able to balance something out with that Two of Pentacles. So it could be that that's what you're doing at this moment, just kind of balancing things out. It could be that don't get swept up by your new idea that you neglect everything else that you've really worked hard for. So grounding is again is going to come really important. It's all about balance, Sag. It's retaining your balance in as new opportunities come aboard and new alliances. So if you've got a new contract, or you've got a new someone in your life, or for some of you, you've got both, then just make sure your feet are still on the ground. Okay. Don't get whisked away too much. Stay flexible, and retain your balance, and don't and keep from feeling whatever it is, meditate, do whatever it is, get out in nature, so you don't feel overwhelmed. Okay. So that's what's going to be very, very key. Okay. Yeah. I mean, because if you're not flexible, there's going to be a storm that's brewing around, and you can get swept up in your new ideas that you neglect everything else that you've really worked hard for. Okay. So carefully create the balance here is going to be key. Anything else that's important on what Sagittarius needs to focus in on right now? Yeah, it's intense. Intense. Okay, you're good. There's some silence. There's some silence as you create this vision. All right, there is like you've got this intensity that you want to move forward fast, but there's a sense of silence that's really important of things that are hidden right now. And it's postponing some sort of vision for you. Why is this coming through like that? Why do we get that? Let's take a look. Anything else you need to focus in on regarding postponement? Yeah, because there's something that needs to be learned. There's something that someone's teaching you or you're teaching another person. But whatever the case, there's teamwork and collaboration between you and another or you and a group. And this is about learning. You're learning along the way. Okay. This is shared goals and putting in the effort in this apprenticeship here. Okay. What do you need to keep in mind regarding this apprenticeship? Okay. What do we got? What does Sagittarius need to keep in mind and focus in on during this apprenticeship? Unicorn. Well, boy, you are, right? Wow. Success, hope, and freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. So this is believing in the magic and the healing and the success and hope of this, connection or situation that you're in right now. Okay. I feel it's about you being very wise. Okay. So there's a lot of spiritual message that want to come through. So maybe, make sure you take your time in that. Recent past is balancing things out, give and take. You could be helping someone else out. Someone could be helping you out, but it is all about generosity. So, sharing your generosity with others to balance the scales, you get a little bit of that Libra energy. But this is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy coming through. Okay. So really focusing in on that and honing in on your generosity is what's bringing you into this read right now. Okay. What you need to focus in on in terms of your strength positioning, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, this could be you or someone that you're dealing with. Or what you're doing, Sag, is you're taking on that intellectual, energy here. This is focusing in on discipline, being very strict, and focusing in on integrity. This is being very intellectual within the mind. Okay, clear thinking. All right, having authority, perhaps over your reasoning of the mind. This is your strength right now. Again, that could be you or someone else around you. Anything more if you're taking on this energy? What more comes through? Look at new vitality, the Sun card. Your strength is the new vitality in the mind and the new vitality that the Sun card is giving you. Now, this is an 11 card. Could be done with a twin flame for some of you. If not, this could also have Leo energy in it, but it talks about freedom, joy, positivity, confidence, and optimism. There's a new vitality because you know something, you have better control of your mind. And I know a lot of you have been really working on this to get rid of these past kind of old ways of thinking. And maybe it's one or two things. For others, it might be some sort of addiction of some sort or some sort of toxic behavior that you're aware of, and you're gaining control over it. Okay, and there's this sense of new vitality over it. What else do I get? A Page of Cups. A message coming through. So this could be an energetic, this is something creative, being very creative. This is like your inner child. So maybe you're having control over your inner child and having some new vitality and being very playful. This new opportunity. I am telling you, you get this card all the time, Sag, for at least for the last 4 weeks. So there's a new opportunity, and your strength is to whatever it is that you've been manifesting comes true. This is, a manifestation and new opportunities. And this is what I'm seeing here. A new opportunity in love or in work or both for a lot of you, I'm feeling. Okay. So your strength is to capitalize on and keep your eye, focusing on your manifestations. Okay. Focusing in on your abundance and resources, the new opportunities that are before you. Anything more? Yeah, getting rid of the stress. Don't juggle and stress out. Don't overwork. Don't underwork. Okay, but what do we get? Focusing in on connecting the two. So bringing some sort of balance into being, too stressed out and not doing anything. So it's about bringing that balance that we saw down here into play. Okay, what do you need to know about your strength positioning? Unity. I've told you guys you're coming together. It's a time of divine understanding between you and another person, a renewal, peace, and hope, and you radiate and attract a lot of great love here. Man, you are just really attractive at this time, guys. You could be coming together with someone. You're having faith, and this is your strength. Near future, what do we get? What do we get? The Seven of Pentacles. It's like you put in all the work right now, and now this is about focusing in on progress, having the patience for something to grow. He's looking right at, do I want to grow more pentacles? How do I want to move forward? Let's take a look at what this is. So Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So you kind of for some of you, put in a lot of work and you're waiting for the results. For others, you're stopping for a moment before you make more pentacles to see what happens in something. So let's take a look. What else we get? It looks like, yeah, you're walking away and letting go of emotions of the past. And you've had a successful completion with the World card. So what this tells me is that you've had success and accomplishment. You're entering a whole new world, guys. The world that you had before you're walking away from, all right? At least the emotions of it that weren't serving you well. And what you're doing is you're focusing on your foresight and moving forward and kind of creating and cultivating what's working for you that is growing. It's kind of like I get Jack and the Beanstalk, with the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel that, do you want to cultivate and have that vine grow and grow more pentacles? Because this is about maybe you're impatient. You want to see something grow faster. Any more information about the Seven of Pentacles? What do we get? Chariot, take action and moving forward. So a lot of you, it's about having faith, Cancer energy, taking action, and then, of course, moving forward here. Ooh, I love this. Oh, man, this is so beautiful, guys. So I feel that this is you, being able to do that. I feel that that's what you're doing. It could be doing with the Cancer, or this is about taking action, having faith, moving forward, success, ambition, willpower, having, control and focus as you move forward. Okay. Why is that important? What do we get? Yeah, you're having better consciousness and connecting to source, what that is for you. And you are part of that. You are the creator. You're creating the life that you want to see because you're part of your creator. So this is quite beautiful, guys. All right. Anything you need to know about the near future that wants to come through? Love. Man, you guys. Some of you have met a unicorn, or you are one, but there's coming together in love between you and another person. Love surrounds you and all of your connections at this time. And it's time to move forward, positively in all areas of your life. It's like you've got the green light here. Okay. What you need to know, what your best way forward is to be yourself. Carry on this masculine energy of this King of Wands, regardless if you're masculine or feminine. You're being very strong. This is being very confident, charismatic, being very bold and daring, making decisions and having that vision. What I love about this is that you're taking leadership of something here. So your best approach in this month is to take leadership, all right? Anything more that's important from this King of Wands? What do we get? Leadership of your wish come true. Someone's super happy. You are in for a really great month, guys. Someone is very satisfied and happy. And I wouldn't be surprised, because with all of these Two of Cups and Lover's card and love cards and unity and coming together and opportunities and visions getting on the right track and balancing things out. I mean, guys, this is a really beautiful month for you to really reap the rewards and also be incredibly satisfied, for how far that you've come here and kind of where you're at this moment. Because with this Nine of Cups, there's some sort of wish coming true, okay? He's very proud of everything that you've done and what you have, and you're not afraid of showing off your treasures and yourself. So, how can you make this feeling of contentment last? Because maybe do more of what makes you feel good, okay? It's kind of like a smug look on his face, like of pride, right? It just reminds us to live in the moment and to count your blessings and enjoy what you have now, because you may not always have it forever, right? So it is a wish card because you're on your path to emotional joy and fulfillment. Often, a lot of times, guys, it's on a materialistic level, okay? So what do you need to know? What do we get? What you need to know is that the Ten of Swords are behind you. So I feel that this Ten of Swords is some sort of a loss in the past, and you are ready and you have already come forward on your new beginning. It's like this is in the past and you're moving forward with the Fool card on your new beginning. Look at all this confidence here, right? It's like you're letting go of the sadness or, the Ten of Swords of any sort of loss that you've had, because now you've gained the knowledge. So it's like any sort of bitterness or any sort of dead end situation or exhaustion or crisis, you're letting that go and you are embracing this love and this new beginning here. So this is what you need to know, okay? Anything more? Happiness, Four of Wands, marriage, happiness. Oh my gosh, you guys, could this be even more positive? This is like a reward, victory, and just an opportunity for, you could be coming together in coming together with others to celebrate your home. You could have parties. There could be a reunion between you and another person as well. With the Four of Wands, it could even indicate marriage. It could be finding balance in your home. All right, so that could be coming through. It could be also that that it's an upcoming marriage milestone that you've completed or finally completing that big project. Okay, it's very positive, but it does speak a lot of times with family and home, and a reminder to keep going because your hard work is paying off and it will continue to pay off immensely. Okay, so just make sure that you take time to enjoy your home life and make sure that your plans for the future are being set, after the celebration ends. Okay, like I said, it could even be a business partnership that we talked about over here that is coming together, loved ones coming together, even again a symbolic marriage, and just a people that lead to a solid foundation that bring in a lot of stability. Okay, and what else do I get? The Queen of Wands, the King and the Queen of Wands. We've got a divine pair here, guys. This is balancing out your masculine and feminine energy, or for those of you, you might have a fire sign around you. You've changed and gone through the shift of the energies, the changing of the guards. You have gone through with this World card, and the world is having a successful completion. And now this is optimism, all about, moving forward at this moment. So I feel that with this Queen of Wands, that, it reminds us that you can do anything that you put your mind to. And I think that you've learned that. Like you put something in the past and kind of put this aside, saying, I'm done with this energy. I'm ready for all this positivity coming through. And the Queen of Wands brings that in, okay? So, this is a ruler of passion that drives us to create and do things, okay? So she doesn't sit back and wait. She goes for it. Like she's super confident and nothing stands in her way when it comes to her goals. So it's just reminding you to be confident, Sag, be bold, be courageous in any sort of face of adversity, and, that you can do anything. She's unafraid to scorch those who get in her way. So be careful not to get burned with this card. Okay. This is maybe these kind of traits can help you move forward. I mean, if it was upside down, it'd be manipulative and controlling, but that's not the case. This is really about and just going for what you want. So let's take a look at any other final advice for you here. Let's focus in on what final advice that we get for you here in terms of this month of May. Powerful, guys. You have got such a beautiful, pleasant, this is really a breath of fresh air for you. And you've earned it. You really have earned. Look at this, guys. Oh, I'm not surprised to see this. You've let go. This has a lot to do with that. Where's that Ten of Swords that we saw here? That Ten of Swords that came through here, guys. Bottom line is you have let that go, okay? So it is a 19 card that reduces to a 10. And so now that tells me that you've come to some sort of ending with a brand new beginning, okay? So you are, it's like the universe is going to send the right situation or person to unlock that free-spirited child in you. And it may come at a time where, I don't know. It may come at a time that's not suited in your plans, or might make you feel vulnerable or confused. But it's a time to let go of your need of control, and set you and others free. Okay. So you can't control the outcome of every situation and control the people around you. Okay. Especially those you hold most dear. So the universe is going to guide you and send forth the outcomes that are needed for your journey. And this is saying is that this need for control stems from youth, when hurt or when there was disorder or where there was maybe some sort of instability that was felt. So this is saying is that no, you've let that go. So let's take a look at anything else. I'm so proud of you guys. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look what the fortune cookie says for you here. What do we get for Sagittarius here? What do we get? What do we get? Be your strongest advocate. Be your greatest cheerleader. Another way of saying it, but be your strongest advocate. And then any sort of motivation for the month of May for you in this month. What do we get for Sagittarius that's important? I am proud and confident of myself. So guys, put that right in the comment section for yourself. Really take that on and imprint that. Remember, I am proud and confident of myself. And so it is. All right, guys, great read for you. If you're looking for a personal read, guys, click the link in the description box below. Beautiful month, magnificent, guys. You're going to be so happy. And I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, namaste.